All right, Scott, welcome to .next. It's so great to have you here.
It is great to be here, man. The excitement on the floor is amazing.
Yeah. So why don't we start with Scott? Why don't you tell us about your role at Lenovo?
Yeah, sure. So my name's Scott Tees. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina at our development lab there. I cover all of our hardware, our servers, our storage, our software, which includes all the great stuff we do with Nutanix.
Yeah, and look, we have been partners for almost over a decade.
Over a decade.
And we have accomplished some incredible things over the last 10 years. What's your perspective on the partnership? Tell us about your views on that.
So I got to comment on the decade. I mean, we're in this industry that changes nonstop. Innovation's crazy, the pace of change is crazy. We've had this partnership over 10 years. It's adapted, it's evolved, it continues to grow. I mean, we need to celebrate that just on its own.
Absolutely.
But over the 10 years, we've developed 11 different CPU generations of products with Nutanix. And every time we did that, it was in really close cooperation with your engineering team, with your go-to-market team. And it's been a really great relationship.
Yep. And we have accomplished many things, but as we know, a lot is changing in the industry. Some, I would argue, tectonic changes, some very strategic changes.
Yeah.
What's your perspective on some of the big shifts, and particularly on the infrastructure? What is the impact on the infrastructure, and how do you see the world?
Oh, we can't even have a conversation in IT without talking about AI. It's kind of become the gravitational center of the universe. And that's bringing with it some goodness and also some challenges. I think one of the big changes we're seeing is customers' interest in sustainability. AI is drawing a lot of power, so it's put sustainability and energy efficiency at the forefront of their mind. That's one big change. Yep. Another one is this whole concept of hybrid cloud. And the concept that cloud first or cloud everywhere is the right approach it's gone, it's over. I think people are looking to put the right workload in the right location at the right cost point, and that's been a great opportunity for us. So I think those are some of the big shifts that we're seeing that bode really well for what we do together.
Yeah. And so when we look to address these challenges, how are you thinking about addressing them from a Lenovo's technology portfolio standpoint, and how can we work together with Nutanix set of product portfolio and help our joint customers?
Yeah, I mean, let's start with some of the things we talked about, sustainability.
Yeah.
So at the show, right behind us actually, right over here, we're showing off the world's first hyper-converged water-cooled node. And you may say to yourself, why do we need a water-cooled node when we're doing hyper-converged compute at CPUs? But we're driving the newest CPUs, large amounts of memory, large amounts of SSDs. All of that is bringing with it a lot of power consumption, and our customers are having trouble keeping up with all that power, especially as they move towards AI.
Yeah.
So bringing in liquid cooling means they can reduce the amount of air conditioning they spend their money on, reduce the amount of fan power, and we can easily see a 20, 30, even 40% reduction in power consumption to run these applications. So that's one area we're really focused on. We think it's part of the future, and we're doing that together, so it's pretty exciting.
Yep.
The other area is just how we bring AI to our clients. Generative AI is everywhere these days. We delivered our ChatGPT in a box together last .next, and we're starting to see that really take off, so that's kind of exciting. We're showing that off in the booth here as well.
Yeah, amazing set of things. And there's always a secret sauce or the ingredient that really makes things special. What's your take on what makes the Lenovo-Nutanix partnership tick, and what differentiates it towards our joint customers?
Yeah, so one thing to keep in mind with Lenovo, about 80% of all of our sales go through the channel. Mm-hmm. So having a partner like Nutanix, where we're really well aligned on go-to-market and strategy, is super helpful when you got to have clarity and easy to digest messages for the channel. So that's a big part of our success. Yeah. I'm really proud of that we've done together. Yeah. I think what we've done together over the past decade is brought together the best of what we do, which is smart hardware, intelligent management, and what you do is with hybrid cloud and all the advances you've made. Bringing both of those together has been really special. I mean, we delivered the industry's very first fully supported, Nutanix appliance out to market. We're the first ones to do that, and we've been building on that success over and over again. And you see it with all the new logos and things like that, which are exciting to see.
Yeah. It truly is. It's so exciting to see what we accomplished and what we have for us ahead in the future together.
Yeah.
As we take on some of these big challenges and big opportunities for our joint customers. So Scott, over the last several years of our partnership, we have accomplished so much together. I'm sure there's a number of things that stand out. What are some of the things that you're most proud of?
I mean, this year I'm pretty proud that Lenovo received a Partner of the Year award here at .next, so that's kind of cool. It just, it shows how well aligned the teams are, from an engineer to a seller to a seller. Just our strategies are well aligned, so that makes me really proud. But if I have to think about what really makes me happy is what our customers are doing with our joint tech. Back at the booth, we're showing off super cool technology, and if you're a tech geek like me, it's nice to see the new processors and the new memory and all that kind of stuff. But when you look what our customers are doing, we've got a great example of a customer in Kazakhstan that has put a Nutanix appliance running AI with their radiologists. They don't have very many radiologists in the entire country, so what we've been able to do is, instead of having them look at a few dozen reviews a day, they're able to do thousands a day. Wow. That's bringing good quality healthcare to a lot more people than ever before, and that's what really makes us proud, is bringing that IT to bear on real customer problems, and affecting real people's lives. That's kind of cool.
That's an amazing story, and that's really so rewarding to see some of these outcomes in real life.
Agreed.
And that's what keeps us going, right? So,
absolutely.
So again, Scott, thank you so much for your time. I'm so proud of what we have accomplished together over the last 10 years. And I really, really look forward to the next 10 years of what we can do together.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.